Well, do I have you in the right place? I don't know. Let me look. Okay. Yeah, you're there. Hi, this is Denise here from Seuss Art, and I have to apologize, and I'm going to do that right now. Anybody who's been following the latest Encaustic, my first one of the year actually, I did a lot of work on it, and I thought I was recording, but it wasn't recording. I would look over and it looked like it was recording, and it just, like, well, it was not. But, so, I think the best thing for me to do is to show you where we're at, okay? I did some more scratching, I threw down some more green, and I did some shellac burns, but it's nothing different than what we're going to do today. So, we're just going to keep going, and the same techniques I used to get this far from the last video that was uploaded is where we're going today. So, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. My wax is hot, it's ready to roll, and I am ready to roll with y'all. Let's do this. We're going to build some more stuff, so I'm going to take you down. I'm going to pause the video because my mom has vertigo. Love her. She's 82. So I'll see you in a sec. Hello, my friends. Welcome back, and we have the camera about the best place I can get this camera, unfortunately. So it is what it is. And so what we're going to do here today, I know this looks white, but it's actually a very light green. It's a beautiful mossy color. So what we're going to do today is I want to build up some more of these background trees that I lost during a melting stage. So I can actually slide this over, make sure it's stable. And I'm going to be using burnt umber. Let me get some glubbies because this stuff is hot. We don't want to be burned. No burns. These are like my favorites for Encaustic. They're kind of thick. They have ruffles have ridges, so it's kind of cool. I'm just sitting here. And I'm really excited to get back into this. There's some more carving we're going to be doing. And I want to kind of get this all done in one video, so let's see if we can do this. It's not happening. I have light we need to put in here. Alright, so when you're working with encaustic wax, you always want to give it a good stir. Because your demarred resin is going to go ahead and pool at the bottom. But I know that these are good and hot. It's about 182 degrees. Which is the perfect temperature. You can go above this temperature as long as you have a good value of demarred resin, but I don't encourage that. You don't want that. You can look around your space. If there's a smokiness in your space, then that means your wax is too hot. So 182 is pretty good. So I'm kind of taking this wax up with a pipette and just trying to figure out. Now, I think I determined that this was a separate tree from this tree. So I kind of want to keep up with that idea. And so the larger tree will then have to kind of come over the smaller tree, right? Because it's in the front. And that's okay. Because the green can all be put back on there. Everything can be done again. It just makes it much more interesting, I think. To keep trying to figure out who's in the front, who's in the back, and how that all works. But I think I've got that in this And this guy is kind of definitely out there by themselves. And I think down here,
like a bird on a tree.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here. I got time.
It's a good sized tree, but it looks like I made it a really tiny base. But that's okay. So we can fix that here.
World seems small.
We're really not fixing anything. We're just having fun.
Together. It's so beautiful. You and me.
Nice.
We're meant to be.
Nice. Alright, so there are some branches I want to get a better definition on up in here because I had over melting. And that's when I was messing with the shellac burns, and it caused some areas to melt, and that's okay, you know, because now I can add some character to some of these branches where they kind of go over other branches. I never worry about what's going on when I'm doing it because I always know I can come back in and something special is going to occur in that next layer, and I'm seeing it and I'm in love with it. The trick with these pipettes, my friends, is don't squeeze them. Just kind of try as be as instinctual as you think you can, or you're just going to get a puddle, which is okay because like right here I want a puddle. I want a knot. And there's a good one coming on over there too, so. Alright, I just want a few more small ones coming up through here. This one kind of stretches across the landscape. Goes up, goes down, goes across. It's so much fun. Alright, I do want to throw some of this, and again I'm going to mix because everything is settling and cooling because I have it off the heat, so it tends to get a little thicker when you do that, but I have no fear of throwing some of this brown in there. I was reading on one of my Mastodon artist galleries, is people are having a hard time with grass, and I totally get it. I love reading them. I mean, these are amazing artists. So I'm not going to be one to sit there and say, oh, I've had success in this area doing this with gas or whatever. I just can't do that. So I'm liking this. All right. So again, my pipette is now just about ready to say it's had enough. And I'm amazed. I'm going to have to figure out what this exact pipette was that I purchased, because it was toward the end of my Encaustic wax season, and I don't think I really used maybe one or two, but they last a long time. I'm quite pleased. Alright, let's give it up for that beautiful color. Wait. I hate to waste another. I'm gonna reuse this one though with the white. So I think light. I'm having a Bob Ross moment, you know, where I'm just saying feathers, think feathers, think light as a feather. Alright, I do see where some of my tree. Yeah, my stuff is crying is what it's doing. So I'm kind of going over areas where the tree kind of broke up a little bit during the burn, which is okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I'm just sitting here.
But also the best part about this, my friends, is you're building up a tremendous texture. I mean, and because this is wax, you can touch it when it's all done. As a matter of fact, you can buff it. You can buff it and enjoy its just wonderful attributes for centuries. Yeah, so think about leaving it to, you know, somebody who's not gonna throw it away, or if they do anything, make sure it goes to I don't know, Salvation Army. Yeah. All right, so she's cooled down enough now. I can pop her off here, put her down, and I'm going to grab some of this green, which is very hot. Woo! Yes, that's why you wear the gloves. That is very hot. So this is a gambling green.
Take a step back.
Let's see, I'll get the, oh, dang. It's Gamlin's cadmium green. So, Gamlin's cadmium green. Pricey, I think I spent $32 for that little thingy. But she's beautiful! And so, typically the best thing for me would be to put this on after I put down the darker green, but I really want to get into her over here.
Meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
And I'm kind of just drawing over the tree because I know I'm going to be carving, and we're going to be doing that here in just a few minutes, because that's how fast this melts. I'm going to mix a little.
Like a bird on a tree.
I just want this in there for when we carve.
I got time. It's clear to see.
Uh-oh.
From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna try to use the same pipette and go into my white over here. Giving her a really good stir. I know you can't see it, but that's what I'm doing. Oh, you splattered. Whoa. That will definitely enhance it.
Take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
I guess if you're thinking about values, this is not a good time, because what I'm thinking of is layers and the colors that I want to see when I scratch in, because I can then add the colors, other colors, with the shellac. And that's when that shellac really, really comes in handy. I'm quiet. I'm sorry. I'm just so enjoying this process. And the smells in here are off the charts. They're just off the charts, right? I think I want to give my birdie just a little love. But of course, I'm going to do that with the white shellac anyway. So there you go, buddy. All right. So let me see. I see just a couple more spaces. This is still a functioning brush, so I'm going to go in with some of this Viridian green, which is crazy green, crazy green, and I'm stirring her up really good.
We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Taking that up through there. Some of that Viridian.
Sometimes you need to go.
Playing with this. That's okay. You splatter, I splatter. You splatter, I splatter. Where you going? Oh no.
From a distance you can tell.
Grab a little more white. Nice. Remember, you always want some light before you bring the front out with the dark. You know, you need a little something to guide you.
Meant to be in the great outdoors.
All right, like that. So. Toss a little more white on that. Some of these parts of green, not all of them. And bring some of that brightness up in here. There's a good chance that we might go back into sky over here, which is fun because we can. You know, we literally can. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and put some sky over here. Yeah.
I'm just sitting
and then we'll, at 16 minutes, we'll call this part. And then when we come back on the next video, we'll scribe. All right.
From up here,
this is ultramarine blue. I'm stirring her up, giving her a good little pat on the back.
Together. It's so beautiful.
She just wants in. She's like, leave me alone. I'm coming out. That's alright. As I go in there, suck it up. There we are. Put it down.
Forever free.
I'm quiet again. I'm so sorry. I'm just so loving this process right now.
From a distance you can tell.
It's just magical. It is. It's magical. All right. Now this has the blue in it, but I'm going into this brown again.
Meant to be.
And I'm going to build this up a little bit.
Forever free. You and me. Meant to be.
There we go.
Great outdoors.
Okay, back into the blue. Stirring it up. Ah! I think. Oh, I do see where more brown is necessary though, so I'm just gonna go back in that a little bit.
Like a bird on a tree.
All right, that is very nice. Take some of this brown downtown.
I got time. It's clear
Woo.
to see.
Or uptown, whichever way it wants to go. It's fine.
From up here,
I love these colors.
the world seems small.
I don't want to waste any, so I'm just going to keep using it here till it's gone. It's really nice what we got going on, right? Yeah, we don't even know what it is yet. Oh, we've used it. Okay.
We meant to be.
So a little bit of white now just to add to that, and I'll show you how I'm going to blend the two together. And we'll be done with this part. I just want to sing because I'm listening to music. It just feels so good. I'm just gonna put this in a little.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back.
So I have to do this a little at a time because I'll lose track of what I'm doing as far as burning. So I have my torch on low, and I want it even lower. So I really want precision here.
Meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me.
Sweet.
Meant to be in the great outdoors.
All right. So when we come back,
Forever free.
we're just gonna let this sit. We could mix some of these colors together a little bit, but I really don't. We'll just do a couple of them because we are going to be, carving into them. So might as well blend some of this shit out. Not a kid-friendly show. Oh yeah.
Like a bird on a tree.
The base.
I'm just
She has
sitting
arrived.
here. I got time.
And she just needs a little
It's clear
love.
to see.
This is where I like to use my brushes.
The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful. You and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
So now I want to shut off all my wax appliances because
To see the truth around you.
turn the power protector off. Everything's off because I want to use my heat gun. And I don't want to blow a fuse, you know what I'm saying? But I want to solidify everything. See what we got going on before we start carving, right? Kind of blending those colors in, the white and the burnt over. So this looks good. We're gonna stop right here. I'm going to give this 30 seconds or so to take a chill pill, and I'll pull it up for you so you can see where we're at. Really happy with my my hot plates. They're doing a great job. I figured out how I can get my wax up fairly quickly now without blowing a fuse. Hey, that's all that matters, right? I swear that's all that matters. All right, so here is where we are at, which is nothing, really. We know we have a tree. We know we have 2 trees. We know we have something going on down here. Not sure what it is yet. We won't know until after we get in and carve. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself some lunch, give this about an hour, and make a new video, and we'll carve into this. I'm not going to show the whole process, because it's time consuming, but I have a small pointy sharp thing right here, and I'm kind of going to go like this, but right now my wax is really too soft, so let's see. If I wanted to,
sometimes you need to go.
I could play with the softness of this, just like
Take a step back to see the truth around you.
Alright, there you
From
are.
a distance you
So,
can
like I said, I'm going to be carving into this very much like that. But that's right now it's just too loopy, too soft.
meant to be
I'll use make the shapes and I can see where
in the great outdoors.
because other colors are coming out from underneath as you do that, which is the magic.
You and me meant to
Alright, my friends, I will see you soon. This is Denise from Sue's Art saying, hang in there, stick with me. This is so much fun. And even you can do it. Yes. Ciao, Bella. I love you, Mommy.